Hello everyone, I'm the Mole Man and welcome back to Train Simulator once again. There goes a car horn. We are at Peterborough. There goes a 91. Lovely East Coast. It's a very clean livery, I like it. But we're not driving a 91 today. No. We are driving the excellent, absolutely wonderful 317. Look at that. So good. It's so good. But we need to get the train finished set up. So let's get... Oh, it's raining and everything. Look at that. That's it. Wipers on. Looking good. DRA off. We're already in neutral. So that's good. Just letting the passengers do their thing. Need to sort the headlights out. Tail lights off. Marker lights on. Headlights on. Should be in a good place. Yeah, one more thing left to do. I think let's set the destination up and the other bits and bobs. Let's have a look what we got. Destination code is 00228. That goes on up here. So 00228. London King's Cross. That should have done the trick. Let's just have a look. There it is. Look at that. I love this. London. King's Cross. It's so cool. I hear a shed. I hear shed. Shed! Shed! Gotta have a shed. DRS. Anyway, we're not finished setting up yet. I also need to turn on the CSR. We are in area code 37. And our signal is not readable from here. Zoom. We can leave now. I just got to finish setting this up. SU0436 I think it was. And we should get our head code. 1 Papa 51. Any date? There we go. Right. We're good to go. We can shut the doors. Let's bring that back up. We don't need the blind today. It's driver only operated, so I've got to remember to close the doors. And here we go. I can play that game too, car. And we're off. I absolutely adore this unit. Armstrong Powerhouse, Screw Studios. A combined force that make a fantastic product. Just look at the weathering on the windows. The smears. It's so good. And the sounds. Love a bit of Brawl motor action, me. That is fabulous. Anyway, let's get underway and drive all the way to London King's Cross. We are calling at Huntingdon, St Neots, Sandy, Biggleswade, Ardsley, Hitchin, Stevenage, Finsbury Park and London King's Cross. It's going to take us a little while to do a semi-fast service, but it's what we got to do. It's the job on hand. It should be fine. I expect nothing to go wrong. There's 25 limit coming up. Good to know. I don't want to slip. We're in the rain and be careful not to slip. What's that? Emergency brake isolation switch. I should probably isolate that. Because then it can't screw me over. But then I feel like isolating it would also screw me over. Oh well. It's good to know it's there. At the very least. But yes, miserable day. It's not really been miserable recently. It's just been cold. So unbelievably cold. That's winter for you. Alright, it's power off. Quick look at the unit. And a screenshot before we start braking? I think so. That fence is going to ruin everything. How about here? Here's where we're going to take our screenshot of the day. First one at least. Something like that. Sure, why not? It's different, I guess. Ah! I got it. Let's start braking. thought that red was mine for a second then. Freak out. Like, no, don't screw up this soon. But we have got to slow down to join the line here because it's another one of those miraculous lines that decides to just squish itself down into 3. So if there's any fast trains, we're going to hold them up. There's your 25. Perfect. Couldn't have done it much better if I tried. Oh, managed to zoom in by accident then. Zoom. Not force a habit. I nearly went to go and open the window and I started this, but it's raining. I don't think that would be a good idea. I've got the wiper on slow. It seems to be alright on slow. Do we have a heater anywhere? Got sander, couple, uncouple. Bell. Oh, nice little dig. That's all good. And away we go. This vestibule lighting switch. The lights on? Yeah, the lights are on. That's all good. Cab heating. Heat. There we go. And I'll put the vestibule heating on as well, because it seems like a very miserable day. Anyway. Let's speed up. Whoa. Slip in. Notch 3 it is. Oh well. As I say, it could take a while if we're going to slip our way up to speed. What? Just under 16 miles to go until Huntingdon. Listen to that! Ho ho! Nice passenger view. Got the AC hum. This train is for London King's Cross. Love it. Absolutely love it. Right, let's try notching up now, see what happens. We're not slipping. We seem to be in the clear now. I love this. I mean, First Capital Connect weren't exactly the best operator in the world, but their livery was alright. Here comes the 91. Nice. Excellent. But yeah, this sort of era, this First Capital Connect East Coast era, was sort of the very first thing I saw when I first went train spotting for the first time in London. It was around that sort of era. So I'm quite fond of all this. 317s, 321s, 313s, 365s. Old East Coast branding. Is it around sort of 2013, 2014? It was a good year for the ECML, in my opinion. Yeah, I like it. It's good. Dirling. But we've got quite a while to go until we have to slow down by looks of things. Got a 100 limit, but we're only at 84 at the moment. So we can just relax a bit until we get to Huntingdon. Although I'll have to be careful of wheel slide. Let's just test, does the sander actually work? It doesn't light up, but I assume it works. It's all good. But yeah, 317. What a wonderful bit of kit it is. And really the last thing we needed to represent the East Coast Main Line in this era. It really is. Just looks so cool. The AC 455, if you will. With a fantastic horn. And lag. I love it. I love it. It's been a long time since I've driven on the East Coast Main Line. Not something I do all that often, because it takes a while. And this is only this is not even a quarter of the whole route, but it does take a while to drive the East Coast Main Line, especially in a semi-fast. But every now and then, you're just in the mood for that sort of experience, and that's what we are doing today. What's my max speed? Do I have one? Yes. 100 miles an hour. So this 105 I shouldn't really try and aim for. But it's all good. It's all good. We'll just bring the power down if we start to creep over 100. It's quite nice, this. Yeah, it's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. And I love this unit so much. we go. Whistle board. There goes the crossing. Neutral section coming up. Because this thing has those, apparently. We'll watch the line light go out. Much like we drove the 390, we'll see the line light do its thing. He says, speeding, technically. That's it. Where's this neutral section? With the crossing coming up. I want to see the line light go out. I wonder if it will go out, because we've got 2 units. I wonder if we'll see the line light go out twice as each pantograph passes underneath it. Let's have a look. So here's the ballasts on the floor. Line off. Line on. No, just the once. Okay. Still, that's pretty cool. It's a nice feature to have. Again, easier to cope with in something like this compared to an 86. That it is. Doppler effect. Love it. It's just so good. Go to the rear of the train there. Do we have a nice camera that makes us hear the sounds? Not this one. That's zoomed in and awful. This one. Yes! Right by the floor. Right into the traction motors. Very deafening. Love it. Love it. Yeah, 317. Volume 1. Because it doesn't cover all the subclasses. I believe on some of the variants, you can pull down the blinds, not this one, on one of the roller blinds, and it'll say Volume 2 coming soon one day. But Goose Studios is a busy being, so I don't know when we'll get it. But the talent behind it is amazing. If you don't know who he is, like, the guy that made this is the same person who did the Northern City line down to Moorgate. Like that fantastic little freeway route. Same guy. The sort of the visual tweaks to the 465 and the 465 enhancement pack. Same guy. Just going from leaps and bounds to, just I'm friends with the guy as well. Just push him a little bit further. We're like, why don't you just try doing this for the 465? And then AP saw it and it became part of the EP. And now look. We've got trains from the guy. So hopefully we'll see another 317 pack at some point. Get the other subclasses in. A 318 would be lovely as well. And I'd love a new 455. That I would. I mean, not that there's too much wrong with the 455s we've got in TS at the moment. It's not, they're not tragedies. 365! Excellent. Yeah, the what we've got at the moment in terms of 455s isn't a tragedy. It's just a nightmare to get it all. Like, you've got the Thompson -9. Great, that's one pack. Then you've got the Southern -8, another pack. And then the Southwest -8 is available in Portsmouth Direct Line. So we're still missing the -7, which uses the Class 508 TSO as a middle vehicle. But the 313 and 315 that we've got in TS, the scripting isn't compatible, so you can't make a 455-7 properly. So we just need a new one. Because it's such a complicated unit to try and bundle all together. But as a new pack, it'd be amazing. Amazing. Just love it. Especially to this quality. Because, they're sort of similar units to these. AC and DC variants of similar generation units. That they are. Let's speed up a bit again. ETA at Huntingdon currently puts us in at about a little bit late. Not too late, just a little bit late. Not long to get there though. Wherever that crossing is, I want to watch the fly past. It amazes me how many crossings there are on this route. I thought I just saw a little doggy. Hello. How are you doing? You here to watch the trains? We'll watch the trains with you, shall we? Yes. Excellent. Perfect line side spot that dog's got there. Train spotter at heart. Yeah, that's cool. I like little scenery bits and bobs like that. It's good fun. It's good fun. 3.5 miles. Huntingdon. Still says we're going to be late, even though I'm adhering to my 100 speed limit-ish. Oh well, we're not here to be successful, we're just here to get there. As long as I don't hit the buffer stops at the end, we're all good. We're all good. I just don't know what the braking distance is on this thing. Like, I love this unit. I adore it. Doesn't mean I've driven it properly yet. I've just had a spin in it. Because most of my TS driving is just having a spin in something. I only ever really complete scenarios or journeys whilst recording. It's very rare that I will complete something in my spare time, because I just like to have little bite-sized driving experiences usually. Grand Central! Screenshot with you! Oh, I missed the Grand Central HSTs, man. Look at them. They're beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I love it. Look at it. Such a lovely livery. I remember seeing those go. Sad times. Sad times. Alright, hello. Double yellow. What we got going on? Ah, yes. Got a... Now's not a good time for lag! There we go. We've got a 40 limit coming up. I'm going to start braking slowly but surely. Take a little bit of speed off. Because I don't want to slide straight through Huntingdon. I take it pushing X does do the sander. Yes, good. Yay for standard keyboard controls. That's the thing I like about AP stuff. We have some Goose Studios, but it's published by AP. The thing I like about it is, even though it's detailed and very in-depth, it's still easy to pick up and drive. Like, most of their modern stuff, all the stuff they've made in the past few years, has identical keyboard commands. It's just easy to get to grips. Like, if you buy one AP pack, chances are you can sort of play all of them. Not always the case. The 321 is so old that it's got some unique commands, and the 456. But it's, all in all, it's detailed, but and it's complex, but it's not so bad that no one can pick it up. Which is good. It's a good place to be in, I think. Hit that quality bar while still just offering a widespread experience. Like, anyone can drive this, I feel. Alright, coasting in. We are a little bit late, but it's okay. I don't mind. Welcome to Huntingdon. Slow down, where's our 8-car marker? End of the platform? Before the end of the platform? I can see it. There it is. Here we are. Bring it to a stop. And open the doors. Excellent. Welcome to Huntingdon. Look at that. That's awesome. Screenshot. Screenshots are plenty. That's what needs to be done. That's what needs to be done. Right, so let's keep an eye on how long we're here for. Not for very long. Get those doors closed. It's because we were late leaving. I was still setting the train up. Doors closed. Come on. That's it. We're off. Let's just check. No, we weren't here on time, so we will have failed this scenario. But oh well. Oh well. Like I said, it's not what we're here for. Listen to that. Oh. It does make me fun. It does make me funny. It makes me funny. Yeah, it makes me laugh. When this was, the first video people released this. Like, it sounds nothing like a 317. It's like, sounds like a 317 to me. It's like, it sounds like a 319. Yeah, guess what? They do sound like a 319. Oh, it's funny. It's funny. But you can't argue it really. I mean, just listen to this. Nice bit of slip in there. That's it, we got it. Now's the perfect time for something to come up the rear. Watch it race around the corner. No. You're losing your golden opportunity for an epic cinematic. Alright, your loss. Your loss. Alright, speeding up. Speed limit of 75. So something will overtake us eventually, I'm sure, because the line to our right is now a 125. And we're a 75. St Neots is in 6.25 miles. Not bad, not bad, not bad. There's also scenarios for the Midland Main Line. But I feel like I did that not too long ago. I drove like a 170 on it. I don't want to drive other stuff on the Midland Main Line at some point, so I figured East Coast would be better for today. 91. There's our 75. Proper old school. We've got no cruise control today. We are full on driving this thing by ourselves. In the pouring rain. But good news is, step 2, I didn't have a single bit of wheel slide, so we can still brake about normally, which is nice to know. It's nice to know. And it is. We're just going to have to fan between sort of notch 1 and notch 2 of power to maintain this speed. 5 miles. 5 frames. Ah, dear. I don't think anything would further... I mean, the only thing I can think that would further improve TS's sort of spikes is having more space on my hard drive. But I don't have that. I can't just, click my fingers and get a bit of hard drive space. So that's that. Like, my TS drive is full to the brim, and I've only got most UK content installed. I don't have space for anything else. I want space for other stuff. I want to drive in Germany and America and all that lot. But I don't have the space. Whatever accent that was. Yeah, I don't have the space. So I have to juggle my installs. So if I want to drive something, install it, then uninstall it. It's the way it is. It's the way it is. How's that for a shot? Is that alright? Is that alright? That's alright. That's alright. Yeah, I have to juggle my installs. Lovely stuff. But it's not the end of the world. Oh, hello. I always used to love this. You'd get the sets with the 2 liveries on, yeah. And I always used to find it so weird where you had a dark blue 91 and silver coaches, or a silver 91 and all dark blue coaches. I could never figure out why it used to be that way. I didn't. My young brain didn't understand it. That it did not. There's a lot of 91s going past. We've seen a HST already. Wonder if we'll see another one. No, 321. We should see some 313s once we get south of Welwyn Garden City, which would be lovely. Still nothing due to overtake us. Well, looks things got red signals everywhere. But hopefully we'll get a nice bit of overtaking action. 'Cause it's always good fun. Right, an 80 limit coming up. That'd be nice. Stop us trundling along. Maybe actually get some speed up a little bit more. This train is for London King's Cross. Love it. It's just so pretty. It's just so pretty. Powercon. Oh, there's St. Neots. There we go then. So we shall stop there, and that'll be another stop done. That'll be another stop done. Yeah, the last time I drove on East Coast to Mainline was the 89, I think. Yeah, 89. I want to drive the 89 again at some point. There's a nice scenario where you drive it in GNER livery. I feel that might be quite nice to do at some point. So we'll do that. Not far away from St. Neots now, but we're not going too fast. So we should be good to... Come on, game. Anytime you want to... That's it. Alright, let's start slowing down. Excellent. Step 2. Where's the station? What is it with me and accents today? I don't know. I just like having a dynamic voice and doing weird shit even if it doesn't make any sense. I just sworn then. I don't normally do that. Oh dear. I'm really not with it today. I don't normally do that on the channel. 365! 365, yeah. Oh, yeah, there we go. Right, here we are at St. Neots. Stopping at the end of the platform, one assumes. Yes, I see the S-car marker. There it is. I think I see a 321 in the distance. Full service. Nailed it. Nailed it. Doors. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Another 3, 2, 1 as well. See, it's just a fantastic era for the East Coast Main Line, it really is. The Fast still don't have anything good going for them signals-wise. Get our doors closed. Our doors are already closed. Oh, did I open them? I thought I opened them. Oh well, they're already closed. So let's just go. There's the buzz. I don't know if you better hear the AC buzz or not. I can. That's it. There we go. I feel like there is one thing that has to be mentioned about 317s. They are fantastic units. I love them. But they have one flaw. They have one flaw. And it's in here. And I don't know if we're going to quite see it on this unit, but there are some, at least some, where the doors don't actually meet in the middle. And it's just like, excuse me? Can we see it in here? I don't know if we can quite see it, but there's photos of 317s and their doors don't line up in the middle. It's like the worst, most annoying, triggering thing, but whatever. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Once we're about 40 miles an hour, we can sort of notch for it then. Any sooner and we'll slip. That we will. Nearly at 40. That'll do. Bit of slip. Bit more slip. Oh dear. Kind of misjudged that. Come on, you got it. You got it. You got it. Yeah, see, there we go. Right, 45 then. Next stop is Sandy. Which I believe is where I went for the LNER HST farewell. But I can't really remember. I think it was. Long time ago that. And that was my last proper train spotting trip. Was seeing the LNER HST farewell. That was the last time I went out properly to see trains. Because after that, things with the world went a little bit downhill. But it's all good. It'll get better. It'll get better. Cannot wait to go on a train journey though. As soon as they like unlock the world again, that's it. Me gone. Going somewhere. Going on journeys everywhere. Train spotting. Be able to film some trains again. Actual trains. Where are you guys going to go? As soon as this is all over. Where's the first place you're going to go? For me, I'm probably just going to hop on a train up the East Coast Main Line or something and just see how far I want to go. Not really sure at the moment, but where are you going to go? Once we're all released from this situation. I also just want to see the Kent coast again. Ride around on a 395 that goes around the Kent coast. That's something I've missed. Something I've missed. Especially once you leave Faversham and then you approach Herne Bay and all that lot. And then the scenery out the window just vanishes and you just see the sea. It's a magical thing. Seeing the sea. Like for the first time in a day or something. It's like, oh, there it is. There it is. Alright, 75, we're doing good. Come on, where's the overtake? There's got to be one. They've got a green now. Wow, zoom in and made it all load. They've got a green on the fast now, so I'm open for anything. A train going past on every line. Wouldn't that be something special? One of those things that's easy to set up, but then impossible to get right because you've got no idea how someone will drive. That's the trouble with making scenarios. The intended experience doesn't always get across. Because some people take too long to set up their CSRs or, apply their emergency brakes by accident or miss stations. I wonder what sort of weird people do that. Anything? I think I see something coming. Hey. That's cool. I'm curious. Is this in the front coach? No. We're at the back. Okay. This would be kind of cool place to watch a train overtake us then, wouldn't it? With the rain running down. I like this. And you can't beat a bit of 3+2 configuration. Nothing pisses off a commuter more than having to sit next to someone. And that's going to be weird, isn't it? Going back on trains again. Ugh, people near me. Ah, yeah, it's going to be strange. I really hope there's something catching up to us, because otherwise this is just me sitting in here for no other reason than it's kind of pretty. Hey, there it goes. HST! HST! Oh, hello, crossing. Actually, this is perfect. This can be the crossing shot. Or actually, no. This is the crossing shot. This is the Flying Scotsman trespasser shot. Well, it's not real. We'll be okay. Oh dear, some people. Love it. There's the overtake. And that's the ex-National Express East Coast livery. Apart from that power car, that's in an actual East Coast livery. Nice. Good. And as a matter of fact, that level crossing, yeah, this bridge is where I saw the HST at, in fact. This bridge is coming up. Yeah, it must be. Because in the distance we saw a level crossing. So there we go then. Let's see if we can get an identical screenshot to the video I got of the HST. The only difference is there's like 5,000 less people standing on it. But I have my camera right here. Sure, the wires are... Actually, let's just get the wires out of the way. It's similar enough. Get the train in shot. Boom. Excellent. Speeding! No! Come on, game. That's it. Still see his headlights just in the distance. Or tail lights, I mean. And round the corner he goes. As we approach Sandy. And to get to that footbridge, got to walk along here. There's a footpath here, a muddy footpath. But it's so cool watching the trains go by as you walk along it. It really is. It just takes ages. Oh, I just pushed the wrong button then. I was like, why did it stop? It's because I pushed pause, not the cab. Like, well done, me. Break time. No, that was brakes as in slow down, not break the game. Good lord. TS is the temperamental beast we all just love, isn't it? It really is. But yeah, I remember actually when I got off at Sandy Station. Got a 700 all the way up there. And, you know, you got trains overtaken all that lot. I didn't see anything interesting, really. But then the second we got off the train and the 700 departed, the new Hull Trains 802 flew through on the fast. Never seen one before. Didn't even have a chance to get my camera out because it was going that fast. Oh well. Oh well. It's kind of sad, really, with what's going on at the moment in the world, that, you know, these open access operators, Grand Central, Hull Trains, they can't afford to operate. They're not running trains at the moment. Like, Hull Trains have had to suspend their services 3 times in the past year. It's just sad. It tells me that's the 8-car marker, but I can see my coach is still hanging off. Come on, 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 come on. Bring it in, bring it in. This platform's barely big enough. That'll have to do. Good enough, apparently. Excellent. Yes, I'd stop at the 12 there. Oh well. But yeah, Hull Train's not running. Grand Central, I think, is the saddest. They were planning to launch their London to Blackpool trains with the Class 90 and Mark 4s in Grand Central, which looked gorgeous. They started driver training, but the pandemic meant they had to cancel the whole service. So now if you see like a Class 90 doing freight services and it's in a black and orange livery, that's because it's in Grand Central. It was going to run services along that line, but alas, it's not to be. I really hope that when it's all said and done, they're able to find what they need to do it again, because that'd just be lovely. London to Blackpool in a Mark 4, yes please. But oh well, this is what it is. Ooh. Motors. Love it. Slowly accelerating our way out. Next stop is Biggleswade. This is the slowest sort of section, it feels like. Because once you get to Stevenage and the next up is Finsbury Park, you get to fly through stations that are close together. It feels a bit faster. But it's all good. Notch 3. Notch 3 should keep us going for a little while. Hopefully go up to Notch 4 soon. Oh, it just changed area code. 36. There's the board. Excellent. Alright, power up. Excellent. I now know how to do it without slipping. Which is good. There's train slipping. It's common, but it's not the best thing to be doing. But we know how to avoid it now, so that's all good. Speed limit is still 75, which is less good. But it's okay. Let's take a nice, sedate trip up the East Coast Main Line. I need to drive us in Network South East as well at some point. I think there's a King's Cross to Huntingdon scenario. Which is essentially, yeah, King's Cross to Huntingdon. I think it's semi-fast. Maybe do that one day. Well, the 317s did spend a bit of time on the West Coast Main Line. So that could be quite nice to do as a scenario at some point. If anyone's done one. I don't know. And the Midland Main Line, of course. I mean, these were made for the Midland Main Line before the 319s were. You know, these ran up to Bedford before the 319s came into service. And they used to go into the above ground St Pancras under the train shed. They would have gone to Moorgate as well, because the Thameslink used to go to Moorgate. So they're pretty versatile units, and then you've obviously got the Great Eastern side of things as well, London Overground. So yeah, good old 317s. Welcome to Biggleswade. Again, bed looks like we're going to fit on the platform. Shall go right to the end. I believe this is where I filmed the 59 Advent video. There we go. Doors. To Biggleswade. Yeah, that's where I filmed it, isn't it? What's that up there? Let's have a look. Steel. Nice. Ah. Ying, 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 ying. Gotta love the sound of a shed. Nice. Pouring with rain. We can shut the doors. Doors closing. Let's watch us from here now. Why not? We're moving very slowly. Slowly but surely.